Finishing up with Scion, standing right here by the poster at the Dallas Auto Show. Remember, Scion is about to make a surge. In just a few weeks, we're gonna know everything about Scion for the future, because at the New York Auto Show, they're releasing 2 new Scion models. Stay tuned for Scion. This has been the Saturday Morning Meeting, PK 52. Dad's mom selling moment here at Saturday Morning Meeting. You know, there's a lot of people, when their children turn 15 years old, they start thinking about, I've got to get my child a car. And the first thing they talk about is, I want a safe car. But as the year goes along and they get closer and closer to driving a car, then it becomes budget. And I don't know at what point that budget outweighs safety, but I've seen it my whole career. So what we want to do is we want to talk about budget. That's why I'm sitting in a Scion TC. You talking about a perfect car. Let's say your kid is a sophomore in high school. So that's 3 years, sophomore, junior, and senior year. So a 3-year Scion TC lease. Think about it. We've got a TC lease right now at $29.99 down and $150 a month plus tax. I mean, I'm really good with that math. Think about $150 a month and how much that is for 36 months. I want you to get your mind around it for a second. 36 and 100 is 3,600. Add another 18. Now you've got your math. That's the total amount of payments to drive this car for 3 years. The cool thing about it is when your child is graduated from high school and going to college because you got them such a cool car and they buckled down and got great grades, the first year in college, they can't have a car. So what you've driven is you've driven a car for 3 years at $150 a month, and it's been the safest car that your kids could ever drive. Think about the same amount of money, $3,000 down, $150 times 36, and do that in cash in a used car. What kind of used car are you gonna get them? And how much money is it gonna cost you just to keep that used car going for 3 years? Do the right thing, parents. Do the math. Forget emotion. Forget budget, just do the math, because we all know that math is absolute. The Scion TC lease, a perfect lease for your sophomore in high school or your sophomore in college. Remember, Toyota takes care of you for the first 2 years or 25,000 miles with Toyota Care. So the money out of pocket is basically driving the car. Put your kid in a safe car, in a car that's cool, and a car that multiplies gas mileage. Parents, do the right thing. Scion TC, check out the lease.